Sunday, everybody, and happy October 1st. We are in the final quarter of 2023. I mean, where did the time go? If you all saw my video on Wednesday, you already know I thought I had a whole extra week in September and I did not. So remember, you will be getting the subscriber pick for simplicity on next week's Sunday, so a week from today. So make sure, if you have not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Don't forget to thumbs up the video and don't forget to hit that bell so you don't miss the notification. But welcome again, and welcome to everybody to the Sewing Buzz. So typically, okay, so just quick caveat, I'm going to be going over quite a few things today, and looking at my list, because September head was down and I was working on a lot of things for BHM and something else that I'll be doing here pretty soon. But so I only caught like 6 new pattern releases, and one I was a part of it, so we're gonna get into that. But right before this, Future Editing Me will drop in, because the day I'm recording this, the giveaway has not closed yet for the Destashify gift card. So I will pop up here on the screen who the winner was again, but I should have included it either at the beginning, or I'll just include it right now. All right, so congratulations. You have 48 hours to reach back out to me, hello@SewNaturalDane.com, and yeah, make sure you reach out to me. If I don't hear from you within 48 hours, I will choose another winner. So, but today is full. Lots to go over. Again, if you missed my video on Wednesday, I talked about the 5 commercial patterns that I am looking forward to sewing this fall. So if you missed that, go check that out. But at the time I'm recording this, Simplicity, McCall's, and Vogue patterns are on sale at Joann Fabrics. And so it's interfacing and their sewing notions. And so I picked up a couple patterns. You all know typically Sewing Buzz is all about indie patterns, but I will save this to the end of the video, because I also picked up this, and I'll show you. Joann's ran out of large bags, so they put it in a plastic bag for me. I'm trying some new interfacing based on my good friend Myra Lorraine recommendation, and then I saw someone else on the video, on a video they posted on Facebook, talk about it too. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna get it. And I did pick up some fabric, and then I also have my package arrived from Anne Marie's workshop. Remember, she had her what was that now? That was August, her Sew Reversible challenge, and then she drew a variety of winners to win something. And so I went and picked mine up from the post office, and so I'm gonna open it up with you right here on camera, and I think that's it. So let me go ahead and jump on into this. So first of all, I want to give a huge thank you everyone for your support over here on SewNaturalDane. It really do mean a lot, for those who let the commercials play, the ads play, I should say. Let the ads play. Those who shop SewNaturalDane.com, those who use my affiliate links down in the description box. That really do, all of that really do help, because that is the money I'm able to pour back into the channel and into SewNaturalDane as a business, to be able to fund some future projects. One being BHM Pattern Designers Retreat, and just in general for BHM Pattern Designers, different things that I pick up or that I see or that I want to do or try different that I'm able to invest in. So I really do appreciate all of your support. And I'll actually start there first. BHM Pattern Designers Retreat, as you all know, is coming up in 2025. It will be in February 2025. And a couple things, I did write down a couple notes because I did want to let you all know. So if you don't know anything about the form that I'll be talking about, it's in the description box. Go fill it out if you are interested or even think you might be remotely interested, because this will be held at a location where you'll have lodging. All of your food will be provided for you. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner will be provided for you. It will be included in the cost, and there'll be other things that you'll be able to do on the property. So yeah, even if you think you are remotely interested, and it's in 2025, so you can plan in advance if you want to take vacation time or whatever like that, whatever you want to do for this retreat, it is going to be good. So go down to the description box and fill out that form. But there was a couple things I wanted to announce. So the first time I announced it, I think in the Sewing Buzz last month, I said that it was going to be capped at 25. So I had to come back and correct that. It's not, when I said that, in the back of my mind, I knew what I was talking about, but I don't think I articulated it well. The cap of 25 is the number of people that can stay on the property. That's the cap. And so everyone there, I recognize that there will be people that, like this time, people have family that's in the area that they just drive and stay with, or people who are local that just, will drive in daily for the workshops and everything. And the workshops are going to be so good. Lots of sewing, lots of learning. Yeah, it's going to be good. But so the thing that's capped is the number of people that can be housed at the location, at the venue. And so I will have all of the information forthcoming. I'll start probably around November dribbling out to the people on that list. I want to get that list built up some more. So again, please get on that list. And once you fill out the form, you're automatically on the list. And that's the list I'll use to send some updates. So I do want to be able to send out some updates. The sun is moving in early November, at least so people know. One of the things I will tell you up front that was on that form that looks like overwhelming response is that you all want a longer term payment plan. So that will be the goal. I'm working on setting all of that up now. Actually, you all know I'm a planner, so I want to be able, once it's time to drop the date, put things out there, I want everything to be smooth and going. So all of this time behind the scenes, I'm, doing test runs of stuff, making sure stuff will appear to you how it's supposed to appear when you do sign up. And having said that, you all know I plan to open it up in March. However, it will probably, if things continue to tick the way that they are for the people on the list, I'll probably open it up earlier. February, end of January, February, whoever's on that list. And so, and then you'll have your deposit will be due. All that is to be determined, but your deposit will be due, but then the balance, you'll be able to pay that off through December is how I am able to set it up. If that changes, of course, I'll let you know. But so far, yay, I'm so happy because that is something that looks like that was good for everybody. And I understand, I totally get it. You want to be able to save up, put money towards, and not have to come out of pocket all at once. But if you had a payment plan, and there are several that said they would just pay up front, that's fine too. You can do that. But for those who want to be on the long-term payment plan, you will be able to do that. So I am happy about that. More to come. I'm gonna shut up on the retreat information. But the one thing I want to say, in conjunction with all of your support and everything, you guys showed up and showed out for the Love Notions Largo Cargo that was released, which is one of the new indie patterns. I'm not going to go into a review or anything about that because you all know I was a pattern tester. If you missed it, I did share with you my fit adjustments and different things for the pattern, the whole process, because I was a tester and everything. So I did share all of that. But guess what? Love Notions starting, okay, let me get my dates correct. The day you're seeing this is Sunday, October 2nd. However, Love Notions is having a site-wide sale, 40% off, starting tomorrow, October 2nd through October 6th. Everything, your courses, your workshops, patterns are all on sale, 40% off. And it's not a stacked discount, so you do not have to put in a code or anything to get the 40% off. The only thing you need to do is shop. So if you're seeing this on Sunday, October 1st, go out to Love Notions after you watch my video and put a bunch of patterns that you would like in your wish list, or in your cart, and just wait until the sale and get them. The only pattern that will not be included in the sale is the Largo Cargo, because it was just on sale and it was the newest release. And so make sure you go out there. And for those who continue to support me, I greatly appreciate it. I will leave my affiliate link for Love Notions down below. I am a brand ambassador for Love Notions. And also, come October 2nd, use my code SewNaturalDane 3. SewNaturalDane 4, because it's the fourth quarter. SewNaturalDane 4. I'll put that on the screen. Use that at checkout to get an additional 10% off. So not only will you get 40% automatically, because that's the site-wide sale, but hey, 50% off, why not? Head on over to Love Notions after this video. If you don't have an account, create an account. So yeah, head on over to Love Notions to get 40% off. Use my code SewNaturalDane4 to get an additional 10% off everything. Patterns, workshops, all of that good stuff, courses, I should say. And then, yeah, and then check out. But I just wanted to say that, and make sure you stay tuned if you haven't subscribed, that on Wednesday, I will share with you some of my favorite Love Notion patterns. You all know I just became a brand ambassador this year. However, I have already been sewing Love Notions patterns previously. I have actually created an entire playlist. I'll leave that up here, and I'll make sure it pops up at the end of this video, of all the Love Notions patterns I have made. So if there are some that you see out there that you're interested in, you can check out my channel to see what my review was. Check other YouTubers too, see what their review is of a pattern. And yeah, go shopping and save 40% with Love Notions. So yeah, I wanted to make sure that I shared that with you. And again, that's from October 2nd through October 6th. And next is the new indie pattern releases. There's only 5. The first one, you already know, the Largo Cargo. I'm not going into that. Go watch that video and then you can check that out. But I have a couple different types of patterns I'm introducing to you today. And just because you all know, I love these things. I'm enjoying these things and have been in the past for some. But Sally Tomato released her Gigi pattern, and it's part of her Time Warp series. Kind of a little throwback to some icons. And so this bag is so super cute. I thought this was nice for maybe you need something small, but you want something leading up into the holidays. I know it's still early, it's October, but for those who are planning perhaps their, you know, holiday gatherings, maybe you know you'll have a holiday party, I thought this little bag was cute. It says that it's easy to wear. It can be a crossbody, or you can just use it for your wrist. I thought this was so cute. It says it's a quick project, and so yeah, I would highly suggest it. I think it's super cute, so super cute when I saw it. And so I'm thinking, and the reason I wanted to make sure I shared it with you, because I am considering getting it. I have so many handbag patterns, you guys, so many. And I think I want something small for December for some things I have going on then, but I don't know. So, but this is one that's in the in contention. The next pattern is a free pattern, and this is for my quilters. For those who are on Helen's Closet, her mailing list, her newsletter, you know that she released the standing tall free quilt pattern, and it's over on her, what is it called, Cedar Quilt Co site, and it looks like it looks really easy. This is what you all know, so the quilts that I have been making, I've made to date with 3 quillos and working on some other stuff as well. So, but everything I've been working on has been pretty easy, so I'm sticking with easy quilt type projects. And so this one I thought was really nice to share, because it says you can use pre-cut fabric bundle or jelly rolls and just the strips, and so it'll be easy just to sew that up. And so I thought this was really nice. I thought that was a very beautiful quilt pattern, and especially if you're looking for something easy to do, but maybe also easy enough where if you just kind of took your time through October, November, and by December, maybe you're going to gift it to somebody, it'll be ready. It'll be ready to go by then. So I thought that was really nice. The next pattern is by Katy. Now, you all know, for fear of butchering her name, I do not say the full name. Les Lubies de Katy. I know. Don't laugh at me. I just say Katy. Her new pattern, the Lassane pattern, I think this pattern is absolutely beautiful. And make sure you're following her over on Instagram and on her website. When you go to the website, and of course all these patterns will be linked down below, but when you head over to her website for her pattern, she has a video embedded on her website that shows you kind of that pleat detail and everything. I'm getting this. I am definitely getting this. I think this is so it's just pretty. I think it's real kind of dainty chic. I love it. I think it's beautiful. I love that she did it in 2 different fabric types. One that is more of a print, and then the solid. I think is absolutely beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And then we have by Sew Over It is the Viola dress and blouse pattern. And so this one is actually, when I saw it, I said I was still going to share it, because I'm not so much into vintage, me personally, but I know a lot of you all love sew over patterns because the instructions are beautiful. I have a lot of sew over patterns that I purchased like when I first started buying indie patterns, but I thought some of the features in this pattern, I like the gathering at the bust front, and the collar, simple collar, and then you have the gathers at the waist and the shoulder, and the yoke, it says it is lined, slightly dropped shoulder, wide waistband, and that little sheared panel at the back. I was like, oh, that's a nice way to kind of cinch something in so it doesn't seem so billowy on you. But I thought that, and plus it could be a top or a dress. You get the twofer in there. So again, for those who love sew over patterns, I thought this would be a good one to share with you today. And then the final one, and I so wanted to test this, but I couldn't. I was already busy for September. Imagine if I thought, oh, I have time, when I thought I had an extra week and I really didn't. So yeah, I was thinking right when I turned this test down. But I so wanted to test this because it is so up my alley. It's the Itch to Stitch. It's Lara's top. It's Lara's top. I believe that's how you pronounce it. This top is so my style. You all know that Candace, when she drops her patterns, they have the full bust options, and she does have it for here, but for me, it's the square front and back necklines that do it. And then you have the option for short or 3/4 length and long raglan sleeves with shoulder darts. It has a curved hem, and it is meant for light to medium weight fabric, knit fabric. So up my alley. Yes, I am getting this. And I love Kenneth's patterns as well. The fit and everything for me always is usually spot on in the updates and changes, because pretty much with any pattern company, whether it's indie or commercial, I always have to start smaller at the shoulder because I'm more narrow shouldered. But yes, I thought this was so nice, and it's actually on sale. I'll put it on the screen because I forgot to write it down. It's on sale through, I want to say, the first couple days of October. I'll put it on the screen. It's 20% off. So if you do want it, grab it now while it's on sale, and then you can have it. It's in perfect transition for fall, winter, spring, right? So that is everything I wanted to talk about so far as the sewing buzz and things that are going on, and I wanted to share with you. For those who are interested, I am going to share with you my little baby haul from Joann's. It's not something I want to do a separate video on. I figure I'll just tag it on to this, but I did pick up a few patterns. So I picked up only 3 Know Me patterns out of the new collection that dropped. These were the ones that interested me the most, so I picked those up. Plus it's some projects I'm working on. I'm not going to show you this stuff. I had to pick up some elastic for another project that I'm working on, a couple other projects I have going on, and so I did pick that. I had to get some notions, but you all know on Wednesday I just talked about, or in Wednesday's video you would have seen, I talked about one of the patterns for fall I wanted to sew up that I did not purchase yet, but I went ahead and got it because it was $1.99 at Joann's, and it is Know Me 2061. This is Norris's pattern. My husband saw this and absolutely loved it, and so I will do he doesn't like the short length and he doesn't like the long length, so I'll have to measure this and see. He likes something in between, and so that's what we will do for 2061. I also purchased 2054. This is Katy B style, and I picked it up for the pants. The sweater is not my style, but those pants, I think those are dope. Those are dope. I was like, okay, I am here for these pants. And again, this is for me, a different style of cargo, and it's because of the flap closure on the front that you can see, and the elastic tie at the bottom. I really like that. I really like that. And I said, you know what? I'm doing it. I am definitely going to make these. I'm not quite sure when, but I am definitely going to make them. And then I also picked up 2055. This is the Corny Rainbow, and I also picked this up just for the pants, not because the top is a bodysuit. Yeah, that is a bodysuit, and then you have the cargo sweatpants. I love the whole look of the cargo sweatpants. I love the color blocking options you have with that. I'm not into bodysuits, and so the bodysuit is not particularly something I'm interested in, but those cargo pants, so cute. And I love how she styled it on here. And then the last thing I picked up was Simplicity 9689. You all know 9688 is coming to you next week Sunday. I thought when I went through my Simplicity stash I had this pattern. I think I mentioned that when I was showing you guys my stash, and I didn't, and I was like, wait, I wanted that vest. And so I went back and got that just because it was all on sale. McCall's, the sale is over with by the time you're seeing this, but it was McCall's for $1.99, Know Me $1.99, Simplicity $1.99, and then Vogue for $5.99. So yes, that's what I picked up. Keeping on with Joann's, I picked up some interfacing, and so there's nothing special about interfacing. However, I picked up two different types that I have not used before, but Myra recommended, and then I saw somebody, oop, my camera cut off. I'll make this fast. I saw somebody's video talk about it, but it's Pelon P44F. And so, and it's a fusible interface, and it's very lightweight, but Myra says she likes how when she fuses it to the collars of her blouses and her lighter weight fabric, she likes that it doesn't have any puckering in it or bubbling after wash or anything like that. And I will say I have experienced that once or twice, not a lot. I cannot say that I've experienced that a lot with the SF101. That's what I normally get, SF101, and all the interfacing was 50% off. But yeah, this is, yeah, P44F. So let me know if you've ever used this. So I bought, because I don't know how I'm gonna like it, so I want to say I bought 7 yards, and it was half off of $1.29 a yard. So that was really good, good price. And then I picked up some, I always have knit interfacing. And then I picked up this other one that's new to me that Myra recommended as well. Oh, let me put these down. Okay, this one is 931TD, and this is the one that Myra says she, and the person on Facebook's video, they use it for interfacing of waistbands, denim, your maybe a little bit more heavier weight wovens. And so I picked up 7 yards of this because this was, yeah, I did. It was $5.49 regular price, but since it was 50% off, and then I had, because everything came up to over $200, but I had a $15 off, and then I had the checkout lady had me go onto Joann's website outside of the app, and she applied those coupons. You know, Joann Fabrics can be real precious about you keep stacking on these coupons, but she told me to do it and it went through. So I'm happy about that. And then this fabric I picked up. This fabric is gorgeous. So you all know I did a sew along for Simplicity 9325. Guess what? In that video, I believe I said that that pattern was out of print. It is not. It is still available. It is in the catalog. I have, if you follow on Instagram, I shared that. And if you follow on SewNaturalDane on Facebook, I shared that pattern is still available. 9325, the one I did the sew along for. Hey Janice, I ran into one of my subscribers in Joann Fabrics. She actually was picking up fabric for that dress. She said she was going to follow the sew along, but it's still available. So I thought it was out of print. I couldn't find it on the website or anything before, but maybe something changed. So I remember I said I always want to make like a dressier version. So I picked this up. This is, there we go, true to color. This is a sequin, and it's not a thick sequin where I couldn't sew through it or I have to be careful like that. Absolutely beautiful. And I plan to usually Roz for So Much Fabric, who owns So Much Fabric, she always hosts an annual Christmas party for sewing fashionistas. And so I'm thinking I want to do this. That color looks so good on me, and it's one of my colors. It's on my color flag over there. I was like, wow, that is like spitting image off my color flag when I got my colors done. But beautiful. The only thing I need to do is find a fabric I want to put underneath so I can interline this, because obviously, and I picked up 3 yards, but let me just show you real quick. You can see through that. So I'm gonna have to interline it, and so and I'll probably line, do a loose lining at the bottom, but interline the bust area. So yeah, I'm gonna have to look at that. But it was 60% off. It was normally $25 a yard, and so it was at Joann's in their 60% off section. So it came up $9 something or $10 a yard, something like that. But yeah, so I went ahead and got that early because I knew it wouldn't be there again. But yes. Okay, let me open up my package from Anne Marie while I have you guys, and then we're gonna close out this video. Okay, let me open this. I'll be right back. From opening it. So when I open it, here it is. Oh, isn't that nice? Ping's. She often talks about this Ping's fabric store on the island. And so it says, the card says, thank you so much for being a part of my challenge. Anne Marie. Thank you, Anne Marie. I have my pings. Isn't that funny? That is so funny. So Pings Fabrics. And it says the Real Fabric Store. Isn't that cute? So, all right. So let me go ahead and pull out what is in here. I won some fabric. I didn't know what. Ooh. Ooh. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, isn't that beautiful? Is this a knit or no, this is a woven. It feels like a it's kind of, I can see you. I don't know if you can see me through it. Oh, this is pretty. This is so pretty. I don't know what type of fabric this is. What would you call this? A chiffon? I don't have anything in my stash like it that I can see. But isn't that gorgeous? Oh, this is perfect for fall. And those colors are good on me because blue is in, the navy blue is in my color palette. And oh yeah, this is good. This is good. This is going to have to be a dress. I tell you what, depending on how that, how I like that, what was it? Let me grab, okay, I had to go grab it. Depending on how McCall's 7969, which is one of the patterns I'm looking forward to sewing this fall, comes out, I can see option this being that, because I want to make this up. So, ooh, that's pretty. Or it will be one of the patterns, depending on if you head over to my community tab, there are 3 patterns up for vote. The one that's winning, this could be the fabric for that. That would be fabulous. Okay, that is it, everybody. So I am going to, after this video, serge this and wash this. This is absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Absolutely beautiful. So thank you, Anne Marie. Thank you so much. So that is it, everybody. Thanks so much for tuning in today. I greatly appreciate it. If you have any questions, definitely leave them down in the comment section below. But stay tuned for Wednesday. And don't forget, head on over to Love Notions and create you an account. If you have an account, log in. Go through the pattern catalog, the men's, the women's, the children. Make your little wish list and get ready for the 40% off sale. All right, everybody. Have a blessed one, and we will see you on Wednesday. Bye.